Now, this is part 2 of what happened on a Thursday night. As she holding the cell phone, she begins to shake, thinking to herself, I hope nothing bad has happened to my brother. Nazay took off running, heading back to the Fridays, go through the double doors and sees her mom and dad and says, Mom, I just found Jalik's cell phone outside in the parking lot, says Jalik's sister, Nazay. As Jalik's father trying to calm the mother and the daughter down while the manager asks, do you want us to call the police? Please do. As Jalik's father trying to calm the mother and the daughter down while the manager asks, do you want us to call the police? Please do, says Nazay. Within 25 minutes, the police have now arrived at the Fridays. As they step outside of the Fridays on the side of the building, the officer begins to ask them questions. What's your son now? How old is he? What's his race? What was he wearing last? Has it been 24 hours since you heard from him? Give us a description. Who was seen with him last? She answered all of the above questions, but she struggled to answer the last one. Well, I don't really know all of who he was with. I just know his friend is Shelly and her boyfriend, what is his name? Derek, yells out Nazay. Police continue to ask questions. Was your son involved in any criminal activities? No, he's not involved in any criminal activities. He's vibrant, he's happy, he's colorful, he get along with everybody. He's gay, if that helps. Every little thing helps, ma'am. It's a part of his identity, says the officer. Now back at Shelly's house, who stayed with her grandparents, she decided to call her boyfriend Derek. Hey babe, you know they can't find Jalik. They saying that he's missing. Have you heard or know anything about that? Listen, why the fuck I would know about that? I was there with you. He left before us. Nah, I don't know nothing about that. Have you talked to Lou and Rob? Did they say anything about seeing him in the parking lot or getting in a car with somebody or anything? Nah, they ain't say nothing about they seen him or nothing. Well, I could ask. Yeah, ask them and see if they heard or seen anything. I got you, babe. I'm about to call him right now. Okay. Love you. Bye. Love you too. So just as Shelly hangs up the phone, there's a knock at her door. She gets up and walks towards the door while yelling, who is it? It's her friend who was at Fridays with her on that Thursday night, Markia. Oh, hey Markia, girl, come on in. As Markia and Shelly is walking towards Shelly's living room to sit on the couch. Shelly sits down first on the couch as Markia sits on the opposite side of Shelly on the love seat. Girl, do you know Jalik didn't come home last night? Says Shelly to Markia as she's looking down at her cell phone. What? Yes, his mother called me, said he didn't come home. She on her way up to the Fridays. Girl, it's like a whole missing person case. Did you see him leave with somebody? Said Shelly. Well, you know I did leave out before him, but when I left out, I sat in my car for a minute because I was on the phone. And I was on the phone talking to Tia because you know she liked to talk. So I was sitting there for a while, and he did come out. And when he came out, he had a piece of paper in his hand and his cell phone, and he was texting. Rob already pulled off. Lou was parked on the opposite side of me and he was still sitting in his car. He was? Then what happened? Then I seen Jalik walk to his car and by that time I hung up the phone with Tia and pulled off.